Hold on.
Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of the Ball Knowledge podcast. As always, I am your host, Usmaan, and I'm joined again by Aslam and MK.
Hi, everyone.
Today, we'll go through our predictions for the upcoming Premier League weekend, as well as talking about all the other topics in football this week. Are we ready, lads?
Yep.
All right, starting off the Premier League weekend, we have Liverpool at home against Burnley in a 12:30 kickoff.
Oh, yeah, I'll say that's a routine Liverpool win. But even though they beat you, I think they beat your record, didn't it? It was Burnley that was first team to do it.
Yeah, but then again, there was no fans in it. Now
Also,
we have Anfield back.
Yeah, that's not going to happen again, but maybe Liverpool look at Burnley and say revenge. So I say 3-0.
I mean,
Comfortable 3-0.
Burnley the last time we played as well, 3-0. And Arch got a nice goal. But yeah, they've got one win, 2 draws against us. But one of them was because we lost everyone and we were in the middle of, or the start of a terrible run. And the other one was right after we won the league. And we just started dropping points to everyone. Because we're like, who cares about 101 points anyway? The time before that, I don't remember them. But I think we'll do a job, hopefully. I'll go 2-0 comfortable victory.
I'll say 3-0.
I'm going 2-0 as well, just so I don't get ahead of myself.
Salah never scores against Burnley, does he? That's where he struggles, though.
Doesn't he?
He scored in
Anfield, that's where he struggles. So I'm going for Salah will score 2 goals, just because.
We can hope. We can only hope. I'm
I need
captain
him to score 2 goals.
for this weekend, so I can only hope we get 2 goals.
He saved me in my fantasy last week, so I need another couple goals again.
Yeah. All right. First of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Villa at home to Newcastle.
Both teams lost, and Villa at home, no Grealish, so the crowd will be like extra up for it because let's support the team now properly. So I'm going for 2-1. 2-1. Maximum. They say I'm the maximum always cause trouble, so I'm thinking I don't think you'll get a score. You might get an assist. So I'm going for 2-1. Bailey and Ings.
Yeah, I agree with Villa as well. I think Newcastle are not very good. Even though they started off well last time, but they're bloody awful after that. So I'm going to go 2-0.
I think. I've got Villa winning as well. I think it'll be 3-1. I think Villa at home will get into the groove of playing together as a team.
Yeah.
I do think Newcastle will open the scoring now, just to give the fans that bit of hope that they get every week that something good's going to happen.
Yeah, they always. Maybe we'll win the AP goal. Might come out of nowhere.
I like Newcastle, but I just don't like Steve Bruce. I think he's fat and he's crap.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, he's rubbish. I don't like one. There's no excuse for it. He's terrible.
I think you have the ball, and then he would be slightly
in the Premier League, isn't it?
Yeah. Huh?
Yes. Statistically, somehow he's played like over 300, 400 games in the Premier League. I don't know how he's done this. He's been shit everywhere. He's just awful. Like, he's just bad.
He's relying on reputation when he's playing days. That's it, really. I don't know why he's still. Him and some others always find a way to get a job.
I expect him in Man versus Food, not in the Premier League, man. Just stop.
He'll come back to some. If he leaves Newcastle, some team will take him, like a Norwich, if they get rid of Flo.
I don't know.
Championship will take him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good. Keep him in the Championship. I don't ever want to see him in the Premier League again.
Definitely get a job after Newcastle. It's just so obvious.
I hate him. He's so bad. I actually like Newcastle and he's ruining them. Fact.
Good.
All right, second of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Palace at home to Brentford.
I'm going for a draw here.
London derbies.
I'm going for a draw. 1-1. I don't think actually Brentford do play football, but I think away from home now, I just think let's just play against Palace strengths because Palace are usually a counter-attacking team. I don't know how they are against under Vieira, but usually they are counter-attacking. So I'm going for 1-1. Just defensive.
So yeah, well, I think Palace are gonna defend because Brentford were really attacking against Arsenal last week.
Yeah, exactly. So I think maybe, but Palace have to win because they lost, didn't they? But they would have to win. But I'm probably say maybe a 1, maybe like a. It depends how Palace approach because it's all about Palace, like how they start from the game. Because they start from defensive and they start just hoping Zaha does something. Brentford might find a way to lean on get Ivan Toney and is it Mwembo? The right winger. Yeah. Those two link up very well, so I can see Palace getting trolled easily. But I'm going for 1-1.
I think I second that actually, because I don't want to go too high on Brentford after I the relegation.
Yeah. Well, there might be those fake relegation teams.
Look here, anyone can beat Arsenal, and I want them to prove me wrong as well. Like, I don't always want to be right, but I don't want to be too high on them. Go, yeah, they're gonna win again, then they'll get piped by Palace or something.
Yeah.
But I think 1-1 the fair result. I think Palace will bounce back, and I think Brentford will be all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Palace are gonna win. Just because I think it's just because they're at home now, and the crowd haven't been there for a while. I think Palace are gonna. I think Palace will 2-1. It won't be easy for them because Palace never make anything look easy.
No, never.
But I'll go 2-1 Palace.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Ivan Toney gets on the score sheet this week.
Yeah, he's in my fantasy team.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't. I'm going. Danny Ings.
I've got my eye on someone else. Don't worry. I've got a plan.
The third of games tomorrow, Leeds United at home to Everton.
Leeds will win.
Leeds.
Oh my!
That'll be a good game. You know what? I'm going for Leeds win. Something crazy game, the 3-1.
You know what? I've got a lot of respect for Rafa. Even though he's managing Everton, I just love him too much. I've got that. I've defended him throughout every single managerial tenure he's had. So I really liked how they played because I think
Southampton, though, not great.
Before we saw the season, everyone was like, "Oh, look at the signings: Damari Gray, Andros Townsend." That's like bottom tier signings, sorry. But he bought them with a purpose. All they do is cross, and they've got one of the best headers of the ball he's incredible aerially anyway. So if all they're doing is crossing, obviously it's going to work in their favor. And I think Everton did well, especially coming back from behind last week. So I'm going to go with 2-1 Everton. I believe in Rafa. I love him. He's a cutie.
I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
Yeah,
I think the backline are probably going to struggle with all the crosses coming in because they did struggle a lot last week.
Yeah, definitely. They were terrible last week. Maybe Leeds always bounce back randomly out of nowhere. Just come out of nowhere. I think Bamford might come alive. Maybe because he was terrible last week, and Rafinha. Yeah, I'm going for a 3-1.
Oh my gosh.
Something crazy. Leeds always do something stupid out of nowhere. So this is definitely a Leeds type of win.
If Ollie had worked out Bielsa's game plan, I'm pretty sure Benitez has spent 3 years in his Chinese home that he had before, just analyzing Bielsa and how he's going to do this. And then he got the Everton job and he thought, yep, I've got it. He always comes with a game plan. That's what you know. Sometimes it goes really wrong for Rafa, but he's got a game plan, and if it goes right, he will beat anyone in the league.
Yeah, definitely.
I love him. He's big, but he's a lovable big. He's not Steve Bruce fat. He's big. Steve Bruce is fat. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I don't hate fat people. Before I get done. Oh gosh.
For Norwich, off of a 3-0 loss to Liverpool at home last week, have to travel up to the Etihad this
Oh
weekend.
my days. You know what? This is unfair. You can't do that to Norwich. You can't give them Liverpool and then you give them City. But that's cheating. That's basically cheating because basically Norwich would have looked at that and said, -6 points already. You can say that that's loser mentality, but they got an awful squad.
They've beaten them before. Do you not remember that epic game? Timo Pukki
that was a
came
playground. That was a Norwich.
Yeah, but they've still beaten them before. I believe in Falcao as well. I thought
Yeah, City lost though. City lost. So City be like, oh, we ain't trying to lose again.
Yeah, I don't. When City lose, the next week they come out pissed off and then they just destroy whoever the hell they face.
No, that's not fair, man. Norwich got screwed over. Can't give them City, Liverpool. At least give them a little balance with Palace somewhere.
It's Burnley as well.
I believe in Norwich more than you guys believe in Norwich, you know. I don't know why you guys are so down on them. I believe in them. That's why I'm going 3-1 City. Oh, God. Terrible.
MK, what are you going?
I'm going for 4-0 City.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 4-0. They're battering them. Grealish with his first goal.
I'm going to go 5.
Is De Bruyne going to play?
Huh?
Is De Bruyne going to play?
Probably. He got, 30, 40 minutes last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long day. Norwich got largely smoked. 4-0.
If anything, they'll be like 5-0 up in 70 minutes, then just say, okay, I'll rest you lot now.
Yeah. And then bring on Raheem Sterling and Foden. Maybe. Actually, Foden maybe will be back.
Yeah.
Bring on some random guy like Ferran Torres. He will score. 4th goal.
You know what, yeah. You got 2 down on Norwich. They are good. They're decent. I like them. I thought they played well against us. I'm still going 3-1 City. Don't worry. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I just believe in Norwich to get a goal.
Norwich.
Hmm?
Did you have scoring for Norwich?
Who do you think? The main Finnish Don, bro. Timo Pukki. What a man. I love him.
He goes.
He reminds me of Ragnar from Vikings. He's a beautiful man. I love him. I don't care what you say, yeah. Norwich. I believe in Norwich. Don't know why. They're going to do something this year. They'll knock the FA Cup once.
The 5:30 kickoff tomorrow. Brighton at home to Watford.
These games.
Ooh. What?
That's tough to call.
It's hard to call you.
I'm gonna say 1-1 because Brighton were the kings of draws last season.
I'm going for.
They'll score a goal, but I don't know if they'll.
I'm going for 2-0 Brighton.
Of course. You always have to go against me, don't you?
No, I just think maybe Brighton might cash in on the XG from last season. So they'll probably benefit from, I don't know, new season, maybe time to finish your actual chances. More pay, another season of him under Potter. The goals galore. So I'm going for maybe 2-0. But I don't, you know what might score though? I should say 2-1. No, that defense is weak, so 2-1. 2-1. Dennis will score again.
The problem with games like these, right? It's either they're going to be really boring or it's going to be really exciting, just randomly.
They can't call it, innit?
I'm going to go for the really exciting and I'm going to go 3-3.
You know what was attacking though? They were attacking bare with Saar and then whoever the hell, Dennis and that left wing.
What a guy.
So they were bombing forward.
Beautiful man.
Yeah, I'm going for 2-1.
I'm going for 3-3.
Of all the games you made that one, but you could have made Norwich 5:30. That would have been exciting. My boys in yellow. No, you had to do
smart.
No, my dad's from Ipswich. Can't be bigging up Norwich at all.
Hey, I'm not your father, so I'll stick them up all week long.
All right, the Sunday games. Yeah, okay. 2:00 kickoff. Southampton
United.
at home and United.
We should.
As long as it's not 9-0. As long as it's not 9-0.
Okay. Do you want? Now I've got Sancho back. Like, I think he might be starting. Apparently, there's rumours of starting.
Oh,
Cavani's back. Yeah, Cavani's back. Varane might be back. I think Lindelof will keep his spot, but because I think he deserves to keep his spot. But Varane will be back definitely. Cavani, I think he might be on the bench, and the Martial obviously another week of training. We should win that 3-0. But I'm predicting because it's Man United 2-1. We'll pass my new deal. We'll pass our new deal, so that's a free kick guaranteed. And it's David De Gea in goal, so that's definitely a free kick guaranteed.
Maybe this is a jinx, right? But I'm going to go 3-0 United. You have to beat Southampton, man. They're so bad. They're just like, they've lost everyone.
Yeah, apart from Will Crafts.
It's like, you know what?
Did he freeze?
Yeah.
Damn, we lost him.
Oh, no. But before he comes back, I'll just put mine out there. I think it'd be 4-1 United. I don't see you struggling against Southampton. I can't lie.
Yeah, we should smash them. But I'm not trying to say like this as arrogant, but the way they were playing against Everton, they were so like they didn't know what they were doing on the pitch. They looked incohesive.
They only started off. They started off scoring because Everton were doing stupid stuff at the back.
Yeah, that's typical Everton. That's what they always do. They really have the defense again. That Everton centre back that always does mistakes.
Just blame Michael Keane for being bad.
Yeah.
Michael Keane, and what's his name? That one that's terrible. Push Firmino in the thing. What's his name again? Holgate. He's awful. He's terrible. So sometimes they're always going to score, but this game should be. I said 2-1 because I'm being pessimistic. It should be like 5.
I thought last week you were saying you're going to be optimistic. The new MK.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, but Will Prowse signed a new deal, so I'm just thinking he might just score a goal. What's happened?
Letizia probably signed a bunch of new deals. Didn't stop Southampton from constantly battling relegation.
No, this is one-off. It's always like Southampton fans are back. Maybe.
You have to stand on your word.
I'm going 3-1 then. Let me see the score. 3-1. I think I've got Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood should be. He's starting, I think. Bang. Sancho off the bench.
Oh man, Bruno as well.
Bruno, Pogba. Oh wow, yeah, it should be 3-1.
Be 9-0.
No, it can't be. Surely not. No, surely. They have no Vestergaard as well, isn't it?
Huh?
There's no Vestergaard.
No.
Yeah, let's turn it.
Anyway, they're weaker than they were before. So they lost their aerial presence, basically. Yeah, it should be 3-1.
They still kept Bednarek.
Yeah, he was terrible in the 9-0 game. Was sent off, own goal, and lost a gateway penalty. Rubbish.
He's a special man. He's like really special.
Good way or bad way?
So hopefully United go and buy him.
Overall.
The other 2:00 kickoff on the Sunday. Wolves at home to Tottenham.
Spurs win 1-0. Very boring.
Nuno's back though. Back in his own ground. So I'm going for. Oh wow. Wolves. Did they win it last time or did they lose?
It was a draw, I think. 1-1.
That's where they faced Leicester.
Yeah, they lost to Leicester, didn't they?
Yeah, I thought you meant the last Wolves Spurs game.
Last. Do you know what? I'm going for Wolves bounce back. Let's go for a short result. 2-1. Wolves 2-1. I believe Wolves will do it.
Son Aldo, man. Son Aldo. He's got this.
Himself. Unless Kane is back. Was Kane back?
Kane trained, but Nuno said it's up to him whether he plays or not.
I don't think he'll start.
This is poor attitude, man. Poor attitude. How can that be even an option? What do you mean Kane is up to Kane? You should go to the manager.
Mate, Kane looks, Son does really well when Kane's not there.
Yeah.
That's true. But both of them
He's clutch.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it should be. Actually, I went for a Wolves win Would you went for? Like, was it a loss?
Said 1-0 Spurs.
Oh, boring.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
And
it's going to be such a boring game.
It is going to be boring, anyways.
It's not football at all. It will be 1-0 Spurs. I think what's interesting about Spurs is obviously the Kane problem at the moment. Is he going to stay? Is he going to leave? What are they going to do with him? But also, Ndombele, we did hear last season that he said he wanted to leave, and now apparently again he wants to go. Tottenham's value of 60 million.
yeah, I've seen what's it called? I think
60 million.
every start to the season he's been unfair. So I'm really starting to get why people don't like Ndombele. Because from the outside you're like, Ndombele, he's really good. Because you don't see him every week, innit? He's just so inconsistent. And he's just like, people compare him to Pogba. At least Pogba came to every season prepared normally anyway. And he always steps up regularly enough. This guy, like after January, he always seems to just fall off a cliff. And even Poch was like, I'm not buying him for now. He'll be good next season. He won't even be good this season I bought him. Next season I'll fix him. And then he got sacked. And none of them really know how to work.
Like, 3 managers he had actually. There's more managers than Pogba. Pogba had only 2. This guy had 3. Actually, if you count Ryan Mason's 4.
No, I don't count Ryan Mason as a manager. I don't even think he counts himself as a manager, for goodness sake.
He's the one who dropped Ndombele out of the squad in the final. And people was like, what? And now look at him. Nuno saying, get out of my team. So I think Ndombele probably.
Who do you think get him though? Because 60 million is a lot for a player who really hasn't. He was worth 40 million.
I don't even think if you put clubs 2 to 20 from Ligue 1, I don't think they could collectively put enough money to buy him. They're so poor. So it's only like PSG could, but they don't want to go over FFP or more. Real Madrid probably can't. Barcelona definitely can't.
Yeah, wait a second. Who is signing?
No one's hitting him. Unless he goes for a cut price deal somewhere else. Bloody useless.
AC Milan?
I think AC Milan are doing business elsewhere. They got Tomori for like 30, and I think they were looking at someone else if I read Fabrizio properly. But Bakayoko, they really want Bakayoko permanently. So I think they're looking elsewhere right now.
I don't think he's leaving. Until he proves that he's good enough for that 60 million valuation, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Same here. I think he's staying. No way. I think they'll find a way to bring him back to the team.
They're just gonna have to ride out this season.
Hurricane too.
Yeah, I don't think he's going this season. He's gonna.
140 million.
They lost last night, didn't they? In the Conference League qualifier.
That was the purpose. I promise. I definitely think that Nuno wants to get out of there quickly. I'll play it under 16s. If I was him, I'll play it under 16s. You can't be in that competition. It doesn't benefit nobody. Like, even if Spurs won that, people still laugh at them. Like, it would be a joke. So they're either way, they're in a losing situation. So they might as well just leave the competition straight away. So I think it's good. It's good result. That defeat was a good result.
Yeah, I don't think he's going because Lautaro is about to sign a new deal with Inter Milan apparently, and he was their main target. Who else could they get? Like, even if they get 160, 170, they can't get anyone, and everyone will know they got big money. So your 30 million striker becomes 60 million, and your 100 million striker becomes 150 because everyone knows you got money. So I think Spurs will hold out. Kane will throw a strop. He'll be called very professional for staying at his boyhood club.
Yeah.
And he'll be awarded a knighthood for all of his troubles. And next season he'll piss off for like 90 or something. Next season he'll be forced to stay anyway because actually I don't know if City will get Haaland, but
hopefully not.
Yeah, the market for Kane is going to evaporate next season because Haaland.
Imagine Haaland at City. What the hell? No. You don't even see that.
Coming to Liverpool.
You said that about Mbappe. Grabbed him from Madrid.
Yeah, we're getting Mbappe. Forget Haaland.
Yeah, he's a Madrid player. That's just That is so inevitable. Mbappe to Madrid, Haaland to Premier League. I think between United, Liverpool, City, it's no one else.
Liverpool.
We got Firmino. And Kawhi is leaving.
I love Bellingham.
Jude bet all we
Don't
have.
worry. What we'll do is we'll sign him and then we'll make him learn under Bobby how to be a proper false nine. And then you see goals just drop.
Alan false nine. That would be a very ugly side. That would be.
Oh gosh. No, we'll teach him link up play.
I did have this conversation last night. Is it worth Tottenham dropping out of the Conference League and just focusing on the Premier League this season?
It's absolutely worth it. Absolutely. It's a great result they lost. They need to lose again. I think the second leg, isn't it? There's 2 legs.
Yeah, 2 legs.
The one at home, under 15s. Don't even play against Carlos. He might score. They play the worst team possible. That's what I'll do. Because that competition, it's a lose-lose situation. Like, if you win, you get bantered. You're in Europa League. So all that games you go in Europe, just going back to Europa League. And apparently it's not even automatic qualification in Europa League. You have to qualify.
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually.
That's terrible. So that's a waste of time. Just get looked at early, then focus on the rest of the season.
I would say do it because you'll probably get a trophy, and then you can say,
"No, but that trophy's an Audi Cup. It's an Audi Cup level trophy. It's an Audi Cup."
Yeah, you need one trophy to just start building everything from. Once they get the Conference League, they can aim for the League Cup.
FA Cup's more. It is League Cup level. The Carabao Cup.
Stepping stones. The Conference League is a stepping stone to the League Cup, which is a stepping stone to the FA Cup, which is a stepping stone to nothing.
That competition for me is a headache.
Yes.
Yeah, that competition is so bad. So yeah, if I was Nuno, sabotage every Conference League game.
That's why you're not manager.
Nuno's doing the same thing. They lost to whoever that team is. They lost 1-0. They're terrible. Nuno's actually trying, yeah, that's awesome. But if he wasn't trying, well.
I mean, depending on who they get in their group, they could just put out youngsters every week and try to give them game time in it. It probably could be good for them.
But they're playing youngsters now, I think.
Yeah, but let's say they win next week, which I'm assuming they will. I feel like going forward in the Conference League, depending on who they get in the group, if they get like a randomly really hard team or something like Conference League level hard team, then you could say, oh yeah, we might have to play some of like the big boys in that game. But even then, you could just throw out the youngsters and give them actual game time in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that could help them. Yeah, true. But you could do that in Europa League as well. So that competition is so bad. I'm seeing teams from Northern Ireland. I don't know if they can qualify for Europe. Northern Ireland. So I'm like, this ain't no serious competition. I'm like, yeah, just if I was Nuno, just lead that competition straight away.
All right. The final game on Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. Arsenal are looking to bounce back from the shock loss against Brentford against Chelsea.
1-1.
I'm going for a shock result here. 2-1 Arsenal. I went for 2-1.
You went even more bold than me.
I believe Arsenal. They always beat Chelsea. They beat them twice last season. And I just think that they love facing Chelsea, so I'm going to say, I think this is where Arsenal, with the crowd, the pressure, they'll have to step up now. This is the only.
Funky out protest.
That's stupid. For me, wait, should we touch on that real quick? Let's touch on that. That Kroenke thing. Why? 130 million he's given them.
Yeah, this summer he's had money, which is weird because normally they rely on their ticket sales. But this time they went to him and they were like, give us some money, you cheeky crap. And he was like, right, fine. Here you go, boys. And then they spent 50 on Ben White, and he was probably thinking, I know I don't know football, but who the hell is Ben White? I mean, seriously, boys? You couldn't have unrecognized.
This is why I don't give you money. That's probably why. Because 50 million better why. So it might turn out to be decent or good, but how about they kept Saliba and then spend that money on James Maddison?
Yeah, they spent so much on. They've got so many centre backs. It's
Yeah,
so weird.
like I don't see how he's any better than Saliba or David Luiz, who was there, even though he left.
Yeah.
He's not better than David Luiz.
Look, we're violating, and you predicted a win. I predicted a draw.
Now, I'm talking about Smith Rowe, Saka's, Pepe, maybe. Actually, I cannot. Maybe not Pepe, but Smith Rowe, Saka, they might score. Let's go.
I mean, just to caveat it, the last time they beat them was because, I mean, yes, it was good pressing from Arsenal, but Jorginho basically conceded a back pass.
Yeah.
So we had to
Kepa had to save it, and then Aubameyang came and he squared it to Smith Rowe, I think.
Yeah, it was actually their first goal, I think. His first Premier League goal, so.
I don't think Arsenal have a chance. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, man.
I mean,
I needed to win it. That's because Chelsea screwed them.
Bale, ran God, try to get the Varane effect, get the fans pumped up, and then as soon as the game starts to just go back to the library that they're known
You
to
think
be.
they're going to announce Odegaard in Emirates? Just to get booze.
Oh no, I think they did. Oh, you could. Oh, he'd probably be in the game, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you'd probably be playing. I think.
They're gonna unveil Ramsdale in front of the Emirates.
Well, you know what? They might do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that would get. That would be booing the hell out of him.
Starting, right? Or assumed to be starting.
Yeah, I don't think Zuma's playing.
No.
And the thing is, last time Arsenal's press was very centered around pressuring Zuma because he's not as comfortable on the ball. So they got their attack off of pressing him, and then he got it to Jorginho, who panicked, essentially. This time he won't really play. And even then, he played out of pressure after that, like he learned from his mistake. So I don't think they can do the same to Rudiger, Thiago Silva, or any of them. I think it'll be more interesting to see how Chelsea set up. Will they go with a 4 or a 5?
They've gone 5. They're going for what they know. But I want to know who they will start, like the front three: Havertz, Mount, Lukaku. I think he might start Lukaku from jump.
Do you see what Grizz said on the 9-minute channel? He was like, no team jumps from 4th to 1st or whatever. And I was thinking, Chelsea won the league after 10th to 1st. And they also won with a back 5, which is what he was like. No one wins with a back 3. Chelsea did. Under Conte.
Yeah.
It was a big revolution where everyone was like, oh my God, the back 3 is a new thing. We have to use it. And then everyone started using back 3. It was like, come on, man. You just need to fact check a little bit. Come on. It's not hard.
Exactly. So,
it was on the review last Monday where they were talking about Chelsea, I remember. It's like, come on.
Yeah, so that confuses me a bit. Like, what? Because Chelsea won Champions League. So I think I won a Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I won Champions League. And I'm pretty sure Tuchel, since he joined, I think they're only like a couple points off City since he joined.
Yeah. I think he won the most. It's just he also lost a few bit where it's
City. Like the stupid game against Villa and Arsenal. Those L's will cost them. Even though it's not really cost them, but they could easily be in first from Tuchel since Tuchel joined. So they can easily be first. That's a steal point. But yeah, with Arsenal, I just think that because Chelsea always lose to them, they will lose again. Arsenal needs to win it. City, that's a guaranteed L. They always lose. See, Arsenal and City, that's not a good match.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a definitely. So if Chelsea beat them now, and then they face City and they lose them, they might sack Arteta on the spot.
Which is bad. We don't want them to. We like Arteta. He's like what Ollie was. Is that what Ollie was for a period of time? We were like, keep Ollie. We like him, and you did. Now he's built a half-decent team, but I still believe in Ollie to be Ollie. It's the same with Arteta. I believe in Arteta to be Arteta. Or like Lampard, I said from their first season, this guy's a fraud, man. And they believed in me. They got Tommy Tuchel, and I said Tuchel is a don, and he won the Champions League. So I need to stop being right about managers.
At least with Ollie, though. At least with Ollie, he's actually learning. I think he's finally learned everything he needs to learn on the job after all these L's in the finals and all that. What else does he need to learn? Like the Champions League exit, he knows not to, like with Fred and that, the yellow cards nonsense. He knows to take him off. Like what else does Ollie need to learn? Like he's learned everything. So Ollie might be more dangerous than any other like not so great managers.
We'll see. If you get to a final this season, we'll see.
Yeah.
If
He'll take off. If he gets penalties, he'll take off David De Gea. Hopefully, he does that. Because boy. Yeah. What did you go for? The prediction for Chelsea Arsenal?
Didn't you go 2-0?
I'm going 3-1 Chelsea. I think
if Chelsea smack them up like that, yeah, that's damaging.
Do you think he's going to just drop Werner?
Probably. You got Lukaku.
Yeah, you have to. Because apparently Werner was crap against Palace. I don't watch that game. But apparently Werner was terrible against Palace. Like, do you not start against Palace?
People were talking about how good Werner was playing. Even though he didn't score, he was doing well.
Maybe you'll stick him on the wing. I think that's a better position for Werner anyway.
Nah, because Mark's better than him. I'm not dropping mouth of that guy.
Yeah, but
Kai Havertz is also much better than him.
Yeah, but like this is why you got squad depth, innit? You don't always have to play Mount. Like, I'm not saying like Mount is bad or anything. I'm just saying with the opposition, it might be useful to drop him, give him a rest, and then he'll play us anyway. It's not like bloody hell.
Which also got Liverpool next.
Yep. That'll be fun.
That's the most interesting game.
We've got a variety. We've got a draw, a Arsenal win, a Chelsea win.
Yeah, I think Arsenal could win. Yeah.
No. West Ham.
Basically, all of us are guaranteed to be right, at least.
I think it's West Ham Leicester.
Pulisic won't be in the squad because he's got COVID now, apparently.
How?
Wanted Chelsea.
I don't know. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but I've heard from my brother that Pulisic has got COVID.
For me, that's advantage Chelsea because Pulisic is not that good.
Yeah, 2 hours ago, Pulisic.
Yeah, but Pulisic for me is not that good in it. I wouldn't have started him. I'm okay if he scored. I don't think he's that good.
I mean, do you not remember that the FA Cup final? He got the goal and he was terrorizing Chelsea.
He's still living up to them with that stupid final because they lost that final first of all, and also
because he got injured.
Okay, he's still terrible, man.
Okay.
He's so overrated. They told me he was better than Sancho, Rashford, and all that rubbish. Get out of here.
I never said any of that.
Not you lot. It's just people just think Chelsea fans just they're comparing him with Rashford. Are you stupid?
Chelsea fans say a lot of stuff. So.
Chelsea. Pulisic COVID. He got a positive COVID test, but Lukaku could be.
Lukaku 100% play. He has to play.
Zeke and Tay both been in training all week, so they could also be in the team.
You're just trying to like depress me with my 1-1 prediction, aren't you? I have to stick with it. I made it.
Don't change it.
Oh, but on the subject of Chelsea, did we all see the Athletic article that came out?
Oh yeah, they were beating up. They were racially abusing young black kids in the 1990s. There was some really messed up stuff, man. It also said that one of the kids went to David James, and he was just like, "They're more powerful than you. You can't do anything." And now he's like, "I don't remember. I don't remember any of that." And it's like, really, you don't remember that, David James?
David James said that.
Apparently.
Well, I won't say the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm not surprised with Chelsea. That was like, oh, it was a Chelsea shock. Can never be surprised.
It follows on from the stuff with the tube, and it just seems like Chelsea kind of have, like, obviously if you investigate any club, especially in the 80s and 90s, every club was racist, but because it's Chelsea, it's almost like, yeah, we know.
Their captain was their greatest ever captain.
Lampard.
I meant Terry.
Oh yeah.
It's Chelsea heritage, really. The greatest striker is black. The greatest defensive midfielder, both black. So and one of the best ever defenders is black himself, Desai. So I think Chelsea I think their fans are stupid, but it's not. I'm not shocked because West London. So every fan from West London, that city or that area that part of the city of London, it's terrible. So I'm not surprised. But yeah, with that report, I didn't read the whole thing, but I read most of it because I was like, this is getting boring. But it's just, I was how many kids? Was it academy kids? Was it academy kids or just normal? Oh, wow, that was academy kids in the 1980s. Right, academy kids or 90s.
Yeah.
Well, David James denied he said anything. There must be researchers.
I'm not blaming David James. It's just what I saw. And I was like,
Shook.
I'm not surprised. I'm not gonna lie, because David James just seems like a dodgy guy.
Tory.
No, like the Bonds stuff.
Huh?
John Bonds, whenever Sky Sports always seem to bring him on whenever they have a racism debate.
Oh yes, John Barnes. Oh yeah.
It's so weird because John Barnes experienced so much racism, and now he's just like, he's like their savior. He's like, when we've got racism, we're gonna get a black guy to support us. This is a win. This is a win. We've got it.
I don't know what's wrong with John Barnes. I look at it. He's like, because he apparently faced it worse, so he's thinking, oh, because we faced it worse, that means people here are getting it too. Their racism's not as bad. Let's just shut up. Racism's racist, idiot. And this guy always loved it about him, not Ian Wright, not Nicky Richards, just him. Always him. Because they know he always answers their problems, isn't it? I can't be surprised.
I mean, Michael Richards, if they got him on, they'd probably start like giving him an actual lecture about it rather than like at the weekend with the Pogba thing.
Exactly. And then obviously as soon as the level.
Michael Richards, do you not remember that the Istanbul thing with the referee? And he was like, maybe it wasn't that bad. And I was thinking, bro, what? I remember him like almost defending the referee, saying maybe it's just like what's it called? Maybe it's not as bad as we think. And it was like, but bro, he still said it. But yeah, I think Michael Richards, I listened to a podcast saying he learned from that and he realized I need to just be on the ball. I can't be trying to play devil's advocate, especially with my position. So I was like, fair enough, Mika. Fair enough, man.
At least he's admitting it. I'm like, you're a club legend.
Yeah, look, we just don't talk about these guys, okay?
Monday night.
West Ham Leicester. The Blues.
Aye, West Ham Leicester, that's a hard game to call.
I'm going to go with 2-0 Leicester. I believe in the Blues. Also, I thought West Ham, if you concede 2 goals against Newcastle, says a lot about you, I think. Bloody awful. So, come on, Leicester.
You know what? I'm going for West Ham win.
Oh, of course you are, man.
1-0 West Ham. Let's go. Antonio.
I've got 3 of them in my fantasy team, so I've invested.
I'm going to finish this triangle off. I'm going to go draw.
Oh, so guaranteed one of us are going to be right.
I think that's too close to 4.
Stop sitting on the fences, man.
Let's go for West Ham. West Ham. Back-to-back wins.
I'll go 2-2.
Okay, at least he went for an exciting game. I'm going to go 3-1.
Monday night.
No, I'm going to go 3-0 Leicester.
Monday night games, I always find them boring. The best part of Monday night is sometimes when Gary Neville and Carrick always debate. But if the debate topic's boring, obviously that's boring. But
I don't even watch Monday night football. I just don't care.
It's always one back.
Like, I don't want to watch it. Like, okay, fine. I don't watch it.
Yeah, West Ham game. The Monday night games are boring, but that's why I'm going for 1-0.
I think that has the potential to be a good game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Actually, if they get Lingard, but they're not going to get Lingard in time, obviously. But I want them to get Lingard because.
How much do you think you've asked for him now?
25 million, probably.
Yeah, he played well enough to try and bump up the asking price because the asking price was what, 10-15 million anyway.
Yeah. Before it was like Lingard was going for cheap.
Enough for an extra 5-10 million added onto his transfer fee.
It's worth that. I'm not sure why West Ham moving. They can't afford that. They definitely can. And they know they need him. You just sign him. But yeah, 1-0
Don't
West Ham.
worry. At the end of this, we need a forfeit for the person. I think.
No.
No, listen.
This is so wild.
I'm gonna be nice. Look, we'll do it on a. How many weeks are there? 38. Is that divisible by? Okay, no. We'll do it in a 5-week block, right? And for the last week, we'll just do it 3 weeks. So whoever gets the most right in the next 5 weeks, we'll think of something for the loser and the winner. The middle guy gets nothing because it doesn't pay to be a winner. It pays to be a loser or a winner.
So I don't mind being the middle guy or the winner. But is that a deal?
I think so. Virtual. Where's my?
Yeah.
Wait, it's right.
Screw it, man. Screw it. Why not? So perhaps I'm taking fixture back to it from the Arsenal game. Yeah, Chelsea winning. Let's keep safe. I can't rely on Arsenal.
Boom. Get done.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Arsenal need a bit of that LeBron mentality for me to win because boy, that team is so bad. But I'm going for that from Arsenal because but this is before you predicted them. This is before you gave me this what's it called? Forfeits. So I'm allowed to change.
No.
Oh no, fuck's sake. I might be screwed, but screw it. I'm back in my talk.
Right, we'll make it simple. Yeah, we'll say 1 point for a correct result, 3 points for bang on prediction.
Yeah, that's fair. So I have to record, note them down.
Yeah, that's a good point. MK, you do that.
I forgot everyone's predictions. I think you should start from this week or next.
No, start from this week.
So, do you know how long it is? Yeah. So let's quickly run through the games, whatever. Don't get people. I'm a bit sure no one's pretending.
Watch, if someone pays attention to this, my predictions will have 100% changed.
What was the first game?
The first game was Liverpool Burnley. I said 2-0. So did Usmaan. You said 3. This is a memory test now. This is what our viewers really want. Memory test. Me and Usmaan said 2-0. You said 3-0.
Cool.
What else was there? What was the next? Oh god. Then it was the 3 o'clock.
1 second, I got the games up. I had them up and I closed it.
So the second game was.
1 second, bear with me. I'll get the games up.
I know Norwich Man City was 1, and I said 3-1 to City. I think you went 4-0 and he went 5-0.
Yeah, I went 4-0.
Yeah, Usmaan went 5.
Yeah.
Was it 4-0 or 4-1?
I get clean sheet. I said a clean sheet. I think you said 4-1.
Oh, you said 4. Oh, he said 5-0. And I said 3-1. I believe in Pookie.
So Usmaan said 5-1. 5-0.
Yeah, 5-0.
Cool.
Good lord. Come on, Norwich.
The third game.
Villa Newcastle.
I said 2-1 Villa, I think. Yeah, I said 2-1.
Recording after it's done.
Oh yeah, we could probably do that.
No, so you said more than that because he was counting against Newcastle. He said 3, didn't you? I thought I said 2-1.
We'll go through the recording afterwards.
This is what the viewers want, okay?
Let's just both say we both read the 2-1. And
we'll go through the recording afterwards and we'll jot it down.
All right, let's end it here, boys.
Before we finish up, I would like to add just one bit of football news that came out this week. Allegedly, Lewandowski wants to move on from Bayern.
Oh, yeah.
Next summer, I'm predicting right now, if Mane don't get Haaland, Lewandowski's there, man. It's too obvious.
Cap. I think it's I don't think, because they've stuck 100 million on him as well, and he's 30.
What?
Regardless of what he wants, it'll be similar to Kane. I don't think he's moving.
100 million? For you, Lewandowski?
Yeah, why not?
But contract ends next year.
He's still Lewandowski.
Okay, he should be 40 50 million. 100 million for a player that's going next year for free, which is why I think he's leaving it on a free to the Premier League. Manchester,
35 then.
No, which time Manchester top him. It actually all depends on Haaland. If Haaland goes United, then obviously that's not going to happen. If Haaland goes Madrid, then might have to go for Lewandowski. Maybe City go ahead of us, maybe. Anything can happen. That Lewandowski move is interesting. Because he still won it. He probably is the best striker in the world. So I'm pretty sure he won't come to the Premier League and flop. That's not happening.
I mean, he's handled some of our big boys, so
He smoked every. I'm pretty sure he's got against every team. Liverpool and scored against, no?
yeah, he did. I remember he scored against him.
Yeah, he's just a gun man. He will always score, and he's also at that age where he won't like hinder Greenwood's development. So I can see my United more than I can see my any other team.
He's already brought the shirt and everything. He's ready for next season.
Wait, Lewandowski's bought a shirt. Oh yeah. Number 9, Cavani's gone. Actually, no, wait a minute. Martial's got number 9. Whatever shirt number Lewandowski wants, he takes it.
I think it's a 2-year deal now, then.
What's that?
Hasn't Cavani got a 2-year deal with you?
No, it's 1 year. He's leaving next year. Like he said, he wants to go. Like he even admitted himself, like this will be his final year, which is good because we can move on Cavani, and then whatever happens with Haaland or Lewandowski, wherever we get. So United will have a lot of options for striking next season. Martial can get the hell out of it. Serious business. Yeah, serious business, man. You have to get world-class strikers anymore. None of this fairies.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Cool.
Any more topics?
I don't think so, other than people asking what Liverpool are going to do for the rest of the window, because we haven't.
Nothing. Really... We're going to do nothing, people. Have you not learned anything? We only buy, like, when we get a load of money and we don't have anyone to sell. I'm done. I don't care about Liverpool fans. I've just accepted that we've not signed anyone. We're not doing it anymore. We're just
close to Stenson and Salah.
Oh yeah, contracts are our new transfers.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you don't need anybody. I believe your team's ready. 9 more class players apparently. Why would the team hire more class players need any more players? Salah can just do everything he wants. Virgil van Dijk, best centre back in the world. Trent, probably best right back in the world. Robertson apparently better sure. Fabinho, top 2 DMs in the world. Yeah, this is probably a team that should be looking at everybody and say this is our league. So no excuses. Klopp's right. You don't need any players. I believe in Klopp. You should believe in Klopp too.
I believe in our league, don't worry.
I believe in Klopp. Klopp's a genius. When he's a half decent manager at best. He's probably the best half decent manager in the world. All the half decent managers you know, he's probably the number 1. That's why he's in the top 10 nominees for Coach of the Year.
Look here. This is why I said Modric ruined it. He allowed just being in everything to be. Oh, he's so good. Oh, he was in the World Cup final. Oh, he was in the Champions League final and he won it. Oh, he won the league. Oh, he done this.
Well, Ronaldo's award robbed, blind. I don't think they wanted him to catch up with Messi, so that ain't no way FIFA allowing Ronaldo to catch up with the golden boy. No way.
I mean, even if he did catch up, let's say, the Messi extended. He won it. Now he's probably going to win it again.
I have a feeling, a bad feeling, Jorginho might win Ballon d'Or. I have a horrible feeling.
If he wins it, yeah.
Wins what? Then he probably will do.
Do you know what? I really think they might get to Jorginho. After this PSG Barca move, all this nonsense, I think they might get Jorginho.
Football's running.
Look at Stamford Bridge. Hosting a Ballon d'Or ceremony. You're having a laugh. No way.
Football's the best manager. Come on. Google's the Don. The Don. But I think Mancini deserves a shout out. Pep Guardiola needs to piss off. He's a loser.
It'll be Thomas Tuchel. That's definitely easy. So I think it'll be Chelsea clean sweep. Defender of the year will be like Thiago Silva or something. Midfielder Kante, forward. Who's forward? Lukaku, Messi. Messi will be the forward of the year. Or Mbappe, actually, because Mbappe got more goals.
One of them. Tell them out. That competition's war.
Yes. What? I blame Modric. Modric's fault.
Wait, if it's forward of the year, surely Lewandowski.
Yeah. It has to be him.
My bad. Yeah, I did say if Bayern had their boy, they would have won Champions League, I think.
Two promoting. Got 2 goals, man. Harsh. Being very harsh, man.
Lewandowski is levels. He would have got 4 goals. He would have got 4 goals.
Maybe. Probably will, actually, to be fair, but
Exactly.
he did his job, though, to an extent. He scored his goal.
He did his job, but your world-class strikers do the job and they do more.
But Bayern got knocked out early, though, so would Lewandowski even get it? Was he UEFA?
No, I'm saying if he was fit, they would have won it.
Bayern won Champions League.
Yeah. They would have beat PSG 100%. Because PSG conceded 2 goals against Choupo-Moting, like you said. They would have beat Man City. I don't care. Look at that Man City game again, yeah? They got goals because PSG lost their heads. You think Bayern are losing their heads?
Oh.
They're all Germans. They're mentally strong. And then they would have played Chelsea. Maybe that would have been a good game. But I think a German juggernaut, again, compared to fragile Pep squad, yeah, I think the Germans would have had them.
Oh, you know what? That's a good shout. Yeah.
Thank you. Now you agree with me. You see what I was complaining about 6 months ago, and I said,
"Well, no, but as a Choupo-Moting, he did his job, though."
Look, yeah, this is what I'm saying. As soon as PSG won that, I was like, this is over. It's done. It's gonna be City or Chelsea. Then I backed Chelsea at the right time because I'm clever.
Well, after Gundogan got put DM, everybody thought Chelsea were going to win. How the hell you put Gundogan defense midfielder? No, wait, Pep should not be in a shortlist. What's he doing in a shortlist? Get him out of there. When you put basically a second striker all season, defense midfielder, and you have 2 DMs on the bench, get out of the top 3. He does not deserve to be there. Pep is still living off his reputation. You put Southgate there. Why not? Put Southgate there.
No.
But at least Southgate took an England team that people thought maybe would get to 4.
No.
I thought they were going to be kissing finals.
Idiot. That's why.
You didn't have you had a little slap downs of England. You weren't with them fully.
I slag England off a lot, but still.
Southgate got to the final, got into the final, and didn't make as much dumb decisions as Pep did.
Southgate was fine, so it doesn't matter.
Both lost the final, yeah, I know. But at least one all the way to penalties. And you know what happened then?
And then you shoved everyone under the bus. You wanted Southgate to be removed.
Not from that final. Before the final, huh? No.
After it, a day later, you said.
Well, my head was going on. It hasn't come. I was literally ordered to North London and see all that. You know what happened?
Gosh.
Now I'm watching all the way up in North London for no reason. You crazy? Of course, my head was going. I was thinking, get everybody out. I was saying, I think one time, retire Rashford from the England team. That penalty was so bad. But obviously, they mean it.
Southgate is so bad. We were worried for your safety.
No.
Remember, it's 4 in the morning. We're like, where the hell is MK? He actually might be dead.
Yeah, fucking ages.
Yeah, because to be fair, I was with a couple of people and they were taking their time. They was walking very slow. I'm like, guys, I know why you're walking slow. We're literally in the middle of potentially might get rushed. They have no idea that we're literally 3 people of colours walking around the street. Not knowing that.
This is why we it. Also, you know what? The viewers, first video, 100 views, big. Second one, 50. That's sick. Nice round numbers we're getting. Now, the next can don't follow the trend of getting half. We just stay at 50. Follow and subscribe.
I don't think we'll stay 50. We want to go up higher and higher.
We will like a cheeky subscribe, Let's try and get to, I think we're on like 8. I think we need to get to 20. Come on, peoples. I believe in you guys. Love you.
And please, if you can, share our videos and posts, please.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
And people blinded.
I need to pay my water bill, guys. Come on.
Yeah, let's get 100 views again. Another 100 views.
Thank you for watching, everyone, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Yes, probably.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Matthew.